the hits. We got the gist. This is Lagos' #1 lifestyle station, City 1051 FM.
And that song is off his self-titled debut album titled, or EP titled Rema. And like I told you, if you want to join the conversation, all you have to do is message me on social media at City1051, or you can call me up 0700 1051 1051. I've got Rema with me in the building. How are you doing, Rema?
I'm doing good, thank you.
Okay, so how was your trip down here?
Yeah, nice.
Okay. So let's talk about you as an artist. Now, before we get into your songs,
Yeah.
you have a new EP.
Yeah, Rema Freestyle EP.
Rema Freestyle EP. Before we even get to that, let's start from the very beginning of your journey as an artist.
Okay.
Now, some people might forget that you started out as an artist after you dropped a freestyle video. I'm just saying that what I read about you. You're here to clarify everything.
Okay.
So you dropped a freestyle video and you tagged the Prince, and he got in touch with you, I think.
Yes.
And he brought you to Lagos.
Yeah.
Right. So you came all the way from Benin.
Yeah, from Benin
to
City.
Lagos.
Yeah.
Tell us about that journey coming to Lagos. Or after that, also we also heard that before you released your EP, you
Yes.
had to stay with a Mavens for a while to be groomed.
Mhm.
We never hear what happens in the grooming room. We never know what happens in the grooming room. We always hear about, so Mavens, they have to groom the artists first before exposing them to the world. What happens, back, the backstory? Give us the backstory of the grooming room. What happens? Do they change your hairstyle? Do they teach you what to wear? Do they teach you what to say? Tell us what happens with the grooming. That's what I would.
Okay, so should I start from the
Yeah.
back then?
Yes, back then.
Okay, at first, it was on a boring Thursday. So I went on Instagram and I saw the Prince's song, Gucci Gang. And
Gucci Gang.
yeah, so I sent it down to my producer and I told him that he should make it like a remake of the beat and stuff like that. At that time, sometimes I used to like jump on people's beat and vibe, most especially international beats. But Gucci Gang is the actual like first Afro beat that I actually like
Jumped on.
to, yeah.
Okay.
So so when I did that freestyle, I posted and the Prince DM'd me and he also sent his number. So I also called and he brought me down to Lagos. So I took a flight and got here to Lagos. And he introduced me to the family and everyone. So the grooming process, So when I got like accepted and I got to meet everyone, Ricardo, Tiwa, Jazzy, and everyone, Deja, Korede, they accepted me. The love was massive, and I really appreciated all teams, Baby Fresh, So the grooming process just like filled with advice, counsel, sound, and lots of recording.
Okay.
Sleepless nights, stuff like that.
Okay, so before the grooming begins, you already knew back then that you were going to get signed to Mavens? Did you have that discussion, or you were just being groomed and hoping something pops up?
Yes, I just went with the flow. Like, I didn't really have much expectation. I was just like, this is what God has planned, so let's see how it goes.
Let's just how it goes. Okay, so did you get to change your hairstyle during the grooming, or did you have this hairstyle?
At that time, my hair was short.
I want to know, so they told you to do this hairstyle?
No.
Okay. Did you decide on this yourself?
Yes, I did actually. Like, my hair was shorter back then, and I used to take the normal dreads and stuff.
Okay.
At that time, I don't really like lock my hair usually,
Okay.
but from time to time, they actually told me you have to build your image and come out and be have this great image that will attract the people and your young youths and stuff like that. So I went with this look.
So this image is actually intentional.
Yes.
Very intentional. Okay, nothing happened for nothing. Okay, so now still speaking about you getting on Mavens, because of your style, the way you look, the way you sound, fans might assume that you have like a foreign influence. People might assume, Rema was shipped from the US, was brought in from the do you understand? And when we see some of your videos, they look really clean, and we're like, okay, when did he shoot this video? Most people forget that you were actually in Benin before you came to Lagos. So let us clarify this. Rema, did you at any point, go to the US or go to the UK? Did that influence your sound, or you just created it on your own, or this is actually from Benin straight to Lagos?
From Benin, Benin straight to Lagos. Like,
okay.
But like, I actually like watch music videos, and I actually see these international stars, the way
Yeah,
they live,
Travis.
the way they, Travis,
ASAP.
Juice WRLD, Exorcist, Tentacion, the way they live and the way they do their stuff.
Okay.
Actually, if you want to sell a brand, you have to make it presentable and stuff like that. And I although I know I'm from Benin and stuff like that, doesn't mean I should make it look Benin.
You don't want to show what.
Yeah, I just have to like make the brand presentable.
Presentable doesn't have to be like, okay, from Benin now you have to sell something.
From the streets. Please.
Are you from the streets?
I'm from the streets. Come
wait,
on.
Wait.
I know.
Hold up.
I know when I posted. I remember when I did so far. People were like,
yes.
When
I heard that, and I'm like, really? You were pretending to have suffered before, but are you really from the street? When you say street, like ghetto?
From the ghetto of Benin.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure? Give us a landmark. Where in Benin? If it's where Lagos, I might say okay, yeah, Jagunle where, but Benin where?
Okay, I've lived in different parts of Benin.
Okay.
Ikpoba Hill.
Is that like a ghetto?
Yes.
Okay.
Ikpoba Hill, Ekewan Road, and sometimes I ran through Ring Road, Upper Markets.
Okay, so just in case you're from Benin and you know those places, that is where Rema is from. And don't forget to join the conversation online at City1051. You can also call us up 0700-1051-1051. You dropped a freestyle EP. Now, some of those freestyles, you recorded them before you even dropped your Rema self-titled EP. Why did you decide, or did you just recently record the freestyles?
I recently recorded it.
Those freestyles, okay.
Yeah, I recorded them last 2 weeks.
Oh, are you serious? So Spider-Man is like recent.
Yes, it's a freestyle. Like people actually repost and I'm like, yo, this is funny and stuff like that.
So those freestyles are not freestyles that you did back in the day to get Prince's attention?
No.
Okay.
I just like my friends hit me up like, yo, you don't do freestyles anymore since you got signed. Stuff like that. I was like, nah, man. I'm still Rema. Don't worry, I'll drop freestyle and stuff like that.
Okay.
So when I drop freestyles, the new fans that I got from the new signing and stuff like that actually loved them. So I decided to keep dropping more. So people were like, yo, you have to drop this. They already sounded like hits and stuff like that. I was like, okay, cool.
Okay. So you decided intentionally to drop the freestyles, and it's not like you went back in the day to go get your old freestyles and put it together and go to your fans. Okay. Join the conversation online at City1051. That was on social media. If you want to call us up, 0700-1051-1051. I've got Rema with me in the building, and this is Melody, and you're on City 1051. We'll be back in a bit.
City 1051 FM.
Very, very talented. Before I ask you that question, I'll ask you now. How many new school artists do you mess with your sound right now? They're like, oh my god, I really love how these people sound.
New school?
Yeah, new school. Young guys.
Young guys. I love Santi's sound.
Okay.
Odumosi.
Okay.
Terry.
So most of these guys have been doing music, aside from the one you mentioned. They've been doing music for a very long time, and they've not been able to get the kind of attention that you got in a very short time. It's like magic, when you came and the way you took over. What do you think is the major factor that contributed to you taking over the way you did in such a short time? What do you think you're doing right that probably some people are not doing right?
I don't know, but like everything happened by God's grace. I just did what I know how to do. I recorded my songs. I stayed true to my sound, and I stayed focused, and I was confident with my sound. Although I got a lot of opinions and stuff.
About your sound?
Yeah, some people said I sounded Indian.
Yeah, on Twitter.
But like,
okay.
I stick to my sound. People were sending opinions about my music video, do maybe and stuff like that. But I just want to live my life, my young life, do my stuff for the youths and empower the youths and motivate the kids out there that they can also make it too. Yeah.
So you do not have any plans to change your sound? Speaking about the kind of comment that you get on social media, does it affect you when you hear people say stuff like, oh, you sound Indian? Or when you dropped your Do Maybe video, there was a massive argument on social media, people saying this video is not, we don't like the video, it's not true to the Do Maybe sound. How do you take all this criticism?
I just laugh, not too much.
You don't clap back?
Nah, I ignore. Like, nah, it's not necessary.
It's
not necessary.
Is that part of the grooming or just you?
Just me and part of the grooming too. Because like Jazzy always tells me, like, you don't have to reply. It's not necessary. And also, I'm not always on social media. Like sometimes I give my phone to my manager to post. And sometimes when I'm ready to talk and I'm ready to be confident and ready to say my achievements and stuff like that. Go out there and talk.
Talk about it.
Yeah.
But you never clap back at all.
Never. All love.
All love.
Respect.
Always love.
Yeah.
Okay. So, because of the type of music that you do and your sound, you attract a reasonable amount of young women or women generally because of how you look, your sound, and everything. Do you ever get inappropriate DMs, messages, people sending you pictures you didn't ask for?
Yeah, every day.
Every day?
Mhm.
So if you go through your DM, are you going to show me?
Nah.
What? Let's see one. Rema. Okay, you're 19.
Yes.
Am I correct?
Mhm.
How do you feel as a young man getting those kind of DMs? What do they send to you? Tell me. Walk me through your DMs.
I don't know.
Tell me, just a bit.
Nah, come on, but I just get like word pictures.
What kind of
videos.
pictures?
Ah.
I don't want to know.
But like,
Okay.
yeah, but like they don't freak me actually. But like I appreciate the love and the.
Is that part of the love?
It's the love.
Is the love?
It's the love. But I appreciate the love, but like yeah.
Mhm.
But like back then in those days, like why I even recorded the song, why
Mhm.
it was about a girl who I was trying to get a lot of girls like back then, but when
You're trying to get love, girl, like be in love
like I wanted to be in
Date?
love back then, date a girl, but like
back then, but
it
now
was
you don't have
hard
time
to
for
get.
that.
It was hard to get, but like now, all the love just bundled up and splashed. in my
Wait.
face. I'm like,
Let's talk about you trying to get love back in the day. So wait, the girl you fell in love with, or the girl you liked didn't respond to your DM or what?
yeah, it was just a text her, but like I know it was because I don't have money.
Is the girl texting you now?
Yes.
Are you in love? Are you still in love with her?
No.
No. Wow.
No.
You've moved on.
Yes.
So no chance for that girl.
No chance.
No chance for her.
But,
Okay.
but I still respect
I
her.
still respect her.
Yeah.
So no love for you right now. No relationship for you right now.
No,
You're not
no.
interested.
No.
What? Only money.
Not really money, just more of my
Your
vision
career.
and my achievements. Yeah.
Okay. So I think I read an interview or I saw a post where you spoke about your parents accepting your music and you not being in school at the moment. Are you in school at the moment?
No.
No. So how do your parents deal with you not? Are you pursuing a degree right now, or do you intend to, or you're just putting that on hold while you focus on your music?
I intend to.
You intend to, but not now. Are your parents comfortable with that decision?
Yes, my mom is.
Your dad?
No, I lost my dad.
What's your dad? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so just your mom.
Mhm.
She's okay with you just doing music for now and
Yes.
doing going back to school later.
Yes.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Did Jazzy have to speak with her to convince her that mom, let him do music for now?
Yeah, she's always in contact with my label and my management.
Your management.
Yeah, she's cool. She's
She's
good.
cool. She's cool. So you're not going to talk about your DMs and the kind of messages you get. That's fine. No problem. It's fine. You don't want to show me. It's okay. Your new the EP you dropped recently, the freestyle EP. We spoke about it already. You have 4 freestyles on it,
Yeah.
and you had to do it because of your fans kept asking you to go back to being the Rema who used to freestyle.
Mhm.
How do we? I read an interview also where you spoke about not wanting to put in a box when it comes to your sound.
Mhm.
So we cannot necessarily say the next track is going to be this or that. Nah, you just want to do music. It's not like you're a trap artist, because some people refer to you as a trap artist,
Yeah, some
majorly
people
as a pop
Afrobeat,
artist. Yeah. So which do you lean towards more?
I don't actually know, because when I get in the studio,
Just
like they play any type of beats and I
beats.
just jump on it.
You
Like,
jump on it.
yeah, I went live recently and we were just jumping on different beats and
Okay.
Spanish kind of beats, Caribbean,
Indian.
Indian, we just vibe.
Just vibe.
Yeah.
Just vibe. Okay, so Rema, don't put me in a box. I can come tomorrow and drop a pop song next tomorrow. Are we ever gonna get you to do R&B song though? Nah, that's what you
I don't
think.
really know.
Okay. So when should we be expecting maybe another single or another body of work? You're not sure about that
Just
one.
digest this one
Digest-
first. Digest this EP first.
Okay. And afterwards you come back with something new for us.
Massive.
Something massive. But you intend to stay true to your sound, like you said.
For real.
You're not going to change your style. You're going to change your song. Keep giving us what we love. Okay.
Yes.
So you've been performing in some places,
Mhm.
and you've been getting a lot of love. How do you feel when people sing like every word of your song?
Like, it always blow my mind. Like, the crowd is my energy. Like,
Mm.
when I get there and I see all the lights on, I'm like, wow. I used to watch like Travis Scott like
Yeah.
months back, and the way he
Vibe.
the lights and everything. I'm like, whoa.
This is my
it's
life
happening,
now.
It's happening now. Like, always, it's mad. It's mad.
Mad.
I really appreciate the love, and big shout out to Zedikos, all teams, and all teams actually advised me a lot. Like when we were recording, he actually advised me on my sound and stuff like that, because like at some point in time I actually wanted to like
change your sound?
change my sound.
Before you dropped your EP?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because I was scared to, like, I don't want to come in with the wrong foot, and I wanted people to accept me with the regular sound like they hear always.
The usual sound.
Yeah. But like ultimately was like, bro, do yourself, do you, man. Just put out the right song, just be yourself. Then after that advice, I just went to Zedicos and we made Iron Man, and I went all out.
You went all out with your sound.
And Iron Man, yeah, that's why it was sounding, I don't know.
Okay. So as an artist signed to Mavens and
Yeah.
Johnson, how do you produce? Do you get Jazzy telling you how to sound, or do you get the Prince telling you how to sound, or do you just record it based on how you feel as an artist? You try to, control
Okay,
the sound.
actually, like most times when I record, a lot of people, when they want to record, they call a lot of people, everybody jumping and vibing. But most times I record myself. I learned
Alone.
in Maven.
Oh.
Yeah, I watched all teams while he was recording me in the earlier stages.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, how can I record myself?
Okay.
So sometimes I lock myself up and I record myself. I vibe by myself, and I just do what I love. I just any sound. If the vibe comes to my head, there's no reason why it will come to my head when it's not supposed to be in the song. So like, if it comes, baby on, baby on.
You put it there, and you don't have anyone telling you, don't sound like that. Do this, do that. You just do it on your own.
I'll do it. I'll arrange the song. Yeah.
Okay. Last word for your fans. Let me prepare you. After you do that, because you are a freestyle boss when it comes to this, you're gonna have to freestyle with my name. You have to give me like a full track. In my, right here. I'm gonna give you a beat. This beat is enough now. You do something with melody and City Cafe. Let us hear how you're gonna do that live on radio. But yes, last word for your fans. What should we expect from you in 2019?
So what beat?
This is not a beat.
This beat?
It's not a beat.
Nah, come on.
Wait. Don't even do that. Don't do. This is a beat. This is the best beat I can give you.
Sean, are you hearing this? Are you hearing this?
Listen, it's not a beat. It's not a beat.
Nah, give me my type beats.
What type of beat do you want? Oh,
You can hear
girl.
American Love, Boulevard, stuff like that.
I have those songs, but I don't have the beat.
You have, next time when I come, prepare a beat for me.
So you're not going to freestyle?
I'll do a freestyle on Instagram for you.
No. Okay, so are you giving me your word now? You're going to freestyle
I'll
on
freestyle
Instagram
for my story.
on your story.
Yeah.
And you will use my name. What are you going to use? Let me know.
What's melody? Oh, wow.
That's easy,
It's
Abby.
melody. Wow.
Okay, last one for your fans. What do you have to say to your fans?
Yo guys, I love you guys, and thank you so much for your support. Thank you for accepting my sound, and thank you for sharing my sound to your friends, your family, and everyone. I really appreciate you, and I appreciate all the plugs, international and Nigeria and everything. Thank you so much for your love, and thank you organizers for the shows. Thank you so much. Big shout out to City FM and everyone playing my music, radio stations, TV stations. Massive love and respect, and more to come.
Major shout out to the girl. Rema was texting and then texting back. I'm texting him now. We see you too.
Yeah, I still respect.
Still respect and still love you. Okay, one question from you. Final question. I was going to do that, but okay. Thank you so much, Rema, for coming through. Hopefully we have another conversation once you drop your album.
For sure.
Yes.
We got the hits. We got the gist. This is Lagos' #1 lifestyle station.